So Old Coder Guy has existed for exactly 2 months, and it's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed making these videos, particularly reading through all of the comments, which are just amazing. I've taken a number of meetings recently that were triggered by my Old Coder Guy internets, and it's caused me to start thinking about bringing the OCG experience out from behind this desk and into your workplaces. Yes, I'm talking about business process, blurp blurp management something, blurp consulting. I'm looking at a number of value-dense engagement models while kicking the tires on a few broad themes. The first theme is a session I'm calling Yes, Your Baby is Ugly. In case it's not clear, your baby is what your organization is doing and how you're doing it. Your whole team is already thinking it, but they all remember what happened to Terrence when he said that shit out loud last summer. When you bring in the usual suspect business consulting shops, you know they'll take a couple of months and then give you 300 generic slides in an unnavigable PDF with game-changing recommendations like displaying your company's 47 core values on posters by the restrooms, or to have either more or less cloud, and whichever it is, do it faster. When you bring Old Coder Guy in for an ugly baby session, by the 30th minute, I'll be a steady stream of your organization's dark truths and unspoken problems. That will continue as long as you can take it or until your dime runs out, and mark my word, there will be budget left over. Yes, I'll say positive stuff too, and I'll hug the shit out of anyone who needs it. But when you order the ugly baby service, I'm there to clean the cheese out of your keyboard, not to brush your hair and tell you you're special. Next, we have my favorite, the humor lens, using comedy to find and fix organizational problems. I've already been working on a deck for this one. I won't go into detail here, but my primary motivation in a humor lens session is to create a future moment where the people in your company who said this was a ludicrous misuse of funding bordering on gross negligence have to collectively acknowledge that we did, in fact, use the all-seeing eye of comedy to break a heretofore intractable organizational logjam like yesterday's dinner on colonoscopy prep day, yielding immense relief for your team and resulting in one of the most successful years in your company's history. And yes, unlike the salt at Outback Steakhouse, you can order this one with the spicy words on the side. And finally, theme number 3, a profanity-laden tirade. I would not recommend this one. This is basically like the ugly baby package, but where, due to a complete lack of background, I'm forced to resort to an untethered and utterly non-actionable verbal ramble. This will be based on the common improv format, where the only information you give me is the description of a system or process and up to 4 employee, contractor, or partner company names, and then I'll tell you who fucked up and by how much. This will likely degrade into a call and response code and architecture review where eventually people are just grunting, squealing, or growling. For liability reasons, this session must occur at an airport, a U.S. elementary school, or other venue equipped with full-body metal detectors. So my question for all of you is, which of these, or potentially other ideas, do you feel might be right for your organization? What would you be willing to run up your management tree with the subject line, "I found a way to save the company, LOL?" Your comments never disappoint, so thanks in advance for your invaluable and well-reasoned perspectives. Best regards, comma line break, Old Coder Guy. It's so damn awesome.